we're lost, honestly. So
don't run any ads whatsoever. It's been all organic, 300 million plus views, and counting in 2025.
God will never leave you. Alright? Remember that.
Also building a brotherhood inside the church. I'm doing business with coming to the event.
Once you start having a communication with God on a daily basis, you have more clarity.
Saturday, a video is going viral of a man sprinting across the street to a live value talks event.
This is the exclusive, guys. Look at the glitches.
When you knock on my door.
closer, guys. I hope you guys are listening. I hope you guys are taking notes out here.
Alright, sit down, get a pen and paper.
Get a pen and paper. She a teacher. She's like, hey, we in session.
My passion is hone into that first, because as you focus on me into that,
Boys, welcome back to another INNRSTAND video, man. We're here with my brother Luna. We're here with my brother Lou, and today we're gonna have an awesome time at the event happening here by Glen Sky INNRSTAND, man. It's gonna be an insane networking experience. Come with us, tag along, guys. If you're here, drop a comment, drop a like, and share with the friends. As we're here local in Wynwood, Florida, so we're making it happen, guys. Tag along. Ooh. Boys, if you guys don't know who Glen Sky INNRSTAND is, I put up a picture right here, man. He's doing awesome works, man. We're about to meet up with some people that we've seen in the past few events. So I'm really excited, man. There's nothing like it, brother. We'll see you soon. I'm hungry. I need a drink. We getting lit. Boys, we are here at Smorgasburg Point. I actually do like the building up there. I'm not gonna lie, the building up there is crazy, but guys, we're here at Smorgasburg Wynwood Walls. There's so many vendors, so many distributors of businesses. You know, they're making things happen out here, bro. Hey, we're lost, honestly, so let's go get lost together.
I just run into your chick, well she like that. Just mixed a bit with the Simmons, my bad. And you fell in love, so sad.
Boys, we got a real brief update, man. It's 6:19, and we don't think we're at the right spot, or we were sent to the wrong spot. Either or, we're still having a good time. It's still good vibes. We'll still keep the video rolling, man. Let's go check it out. We're figuring this out together, man.
To the mall, I walked out with more bags. They say a nigga hard cool ain't talking polar. Send that boy to the stars, now he talking solar.
Perfect. So we just got here, guys. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Look, until the parking, we're not that far. It's funny because I think we actually been to this network before.
To the main event, man. Shout out to the teams, man. Killing it. Pinesdale News, the Glitches community, man. We got Dalek Agency, man. And overall, man, it's eventful right now. It's eventful starting off, but little by little it'll progress. I love that, man. You guys already got
Absolutely. I have to go change again.
Yeah.
I have to go change again. I'm about to
I really like that, man. That's awesome. You guys, bro, look what you do, bro. You're awesome, bro.
I thank you, man.
Boys, we just got to the event, man, and I was just talking to my brother, man. Tell him a little bit about what you do, just to preface, based off of my perspective. These guys are taking marketing to another level, but he could kind of go in depth as to what I'm talking about.
You know what it is. This is bfault.biz with Pinesdale News. Pinesdale News is an advertising agency based out of Miami, Florida.
Saturday, a video is going viral of a man sprinting across the street to a live value talks event and slamming straight into the side of a car pulling out. The woman in the driver's seat looks over, her face frozen, in shocked about what just occurred. When asked why he was in such a rush, the man simply said he didn't want to miss the opening.
Sir, you appear visibly drenched and out of breath. Can you tell us where you were headed in such a hurry?
Let me tell you what. I just spent my last on an Uber coming out of a business meeting. It took way too long to get here. As soon as I heard about real estate development, I sprinted halfway across the city just to get here.
The event, hosted by Glen Sky INNRSTAND, featured an exclusive interview with real estate developer Kason Roberts on how aspiring entrepreneurs can break into property development.
We craft viral content for local businesses, clients, and as well as content creators. We also make it for products and artists.
I love that, man. He kind of just gave you guys an infomercial type of response, but based on the content that they film, that I'm absorbing, it's insane. Like the type of marketing that they do, just to give you a preface, is like news type of marketing, but it's in a way where the news channel is capturing something insane that's currently happening, but the business is involved based on the behind the scenes, essentially.
Precisely.
Right? Lovely.
Crafting virality for local businesses. We take a news style format, a fake news report, as clickbait or as a way to draw in the viewer. Once we draw in the viewer, we create an obscure narrative or situation or circumstance, and then we cut scene to the actual owner of the business presenting their service or product. We don't use any advertisements. We don't run any ads whatsoever. It's been all organic, 300 million plus views and counting in 2025, as well as probably over 20,000 comments now.
Share with the people your future plans this year.
Future plans this year. We're gonna write. I've already written the script for 2 different short films. We're gonna work on those short films. We're in the process of making the first one, and it has to do with the subculture and date. And also, we're gonna go ahead and land as many clients as we can within the next coming months. We also have an art event coming up in New York that we're going to do a news report at as well. So big things are happening for Pinestone News here in Miami.
Wow. Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time,
know what
bro.
it is, bro.
Bro, somehow, some way, our clap ups are always top tier. Like we clap
pristine,
up,
bro. Pristine.
We clap up, and our clap ups always make it shake, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate your time, bro.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, bro. Blessings, bro.
You and Gilbert, it's just a 2-man team essentially, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, we got another girl. Her name's Stacy. You know what I'm saying? She just did like inconsistent because she's taking on nursing.
Boys, we just got initiated, man. Hey, it's happening, brother. The Glitch Club, man. I'm doing an unpackaging right here, right now. Shout out to the boys, man. Shout out to the boy Glenn. Shout out to the team at the Glitches, man. Come in real quick. Humble, hungry, and blessed. Hey. Ain't nothing like it, bro. So, Glenn wants me to rock one of these. So I'm gonna rate it as well. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Damn. Okay, nah, he cooked.
You belong to the Glitches community now, my brother.
Treat me like white tees, don't get me dirty.
Oh, let me see, get it close, man, getting close. Look.
Hold on. Hey, let's just say.
Yeah, it's just kind of tough, bro.
You guys can go on the website, go on the Instagram, man. This hoodie we have it for sale. We got a couple of shirts, we got a couple of hats. There's a lot of merch coming on the way. Glitches Club, man. Welcome, my brother.
Let's just, hey, I just got initiated. Let's just say, my brothers, you got to be a part of the team to be able to rock this type of drip, man. This type of drip don't just come at the Fashion Nova. This type of drip don't just come at Timo, man.
Wow.
This fire, this drip come from the heart, man.
Tell them what it says about God over here in the back. Look, guys, we welcome to our church. We'll put the link in the description below. Look what it says. God will never leave you. All right, just remember that.
Let's just say, boys, I'm safe. If you made it this far into the video, comment GG's in the chat, man. We'll be blessing some people soon. Tell them what you just got, man.
This is the exclusive, guys. Look at it, Glitches.
Damn!
Hey, man, look what it says. Against all odds, man. You know what I love about this man, bro? Everything he puts his name on, it always has God on it. Look what this one says.
Yes, sir.
Look what this one says, bro. God will never leave you, bro. I appreciate this man, bro, because he's getting me closer to God, bro. You got to put God in all your plans. All your plans. How was it for you when you started shifting that path towards actually getting closer to God? Was it a dramatic shift, or slowly you started actually looking at the change that God started putting in your life? Did you feel that cleansing?
I guess it was like alignment. You know, I wasn't really looking for it, or it didn't happen because of the plans or a bad situation. It was more of like alignment, meeting the right people, like being that that church that you're going to now, I've been going for a year, and now taking that path now deeper to like a mentorship, and it's, you know, it's really also building a brotherhood inside the church, you know, with all these people I'm doing business with. They're coming to the event, supporting, bringing you clients, you know, like it's all about that. It's about the community you're building, and it's all within God, and you being clear in what your path is about.
I love that, and it doesn't just come from you, bro. I see it in everybody in your circle. Like we were just talking to Brandon, which is an incredible human being as well.
Brandon?
Yes.
Okay, Brandon.
Yeah.
Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon, and he was like talking about like, bro, when God chooses you, just know that that was after you too. You gotta learn, like you said, have a clear path mentally. Like I tell him, once you start having a communication with God on a daily basis, you have more clarity. You're like, you know, that's not the right path. This is the right path. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, you know what? I don't have the perfect moment and the perfect section right now, but God is testing me.
Yes.
Hey, it's going on, look.
¿Qué pasó?
Balls are getting it, bro. Look at this. Touch it. This is on me, bro. Let's put this on.
Oh, no. That's crazy. Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy material. Hey.
He's gonna give me a force right now, man. Hey, but he wanna take it. He's gonna take that motherfucker.
Ooh. Yo.
Do the pleasure, man. Just take out the stickers. Do the pleasure. Oh my goodness, bro. Look at this, guys. Exclusive. This is the last one that he had for last year.
Chris, fucking with the kid.
Yo, you ain't have to pull up on us like that though. Well, how's it going? How are you? You guys doing well?
And bro, we were trying to save those spots in there for you guys, but there's a business right there. It's called GoPuff.
Okay.
But we reserved a spot for you across the street, so we'll ask him to move, and then that way you guys can set up there.
Okay.
That look good?
Yeah.
Boys, this ain't just any. This ain't just any mantel. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Damn. This ain't just any mantel, boys. These people are serious. All right, I'm yapping. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? We're here in Miami, Florida, man, Brickell City Center. It's really busy, full of creatives, business owners, editors, photographers, dancers, musicians. It's insane, guys. It's really full. There's so many people partnering up together. There's so many business owners and creatives getting together and really making things happen in the city of South Florida, guys. Go check it out. It's all happening at INNRSTAND.com. Boys, look at the stack that we have here, man. Case and Roberts just dropped a new book, Surviving the System, man. There's nothing else like it. Guys, this team is really coming through with major ideas here in South Florida, guys. Come check them out. Glitches.gg. Go check out Case and Roberts' new book on Amazon. #1 bestseller, Surviving the System. Follow you?
No, you're kidding. Why?
feeding the people, man. You can't go wrong. Like, look, you pan over here, right behind me, bro is fucking it up. Right behind me, bro is fucking it up. So, Tacos Locos is here for the people, man.
10? Oh, you like it? You like it for real? What'd you get? Solid. Yeah, dude. You already ate the 3 seconds. Go to. Oh, yeah? That's one already. It's good. That's pretty low quality. Oh, look. Brother Brandon. Hey, Brandon.
Good.
Come over here, man. Tell
Hey.
me. What'd you just get?
Well, currently what you're looking at is white trash.
Oh.
But I got me some I got me some veggie tacos, bro. I got me some veggie tacos.
Oh yeah, that is white trash.
Pollo Loco. That shit was amazing. Sorry for cursing. It is what it is. That thing got my tongue spicy right now, bro. I'm about to get another water. You already know what it is.
1 to 10, bro.
1 to 10? 11.
11.
That's
Straight
real.
11, bro. Them
Hey,
tacos are
that's
gas,
real.
bro.
Hey.
Thank you for the suggestion. My dog put me on.
Hey, that's what we do. That's what we do.
100%.
All love, Brandon.
Absolutely, bro.
No, I'm glad you enjoyed it, bro. That's awesome.
Absolutely, bro.
You
I'm
enjoyed
gonna
it?
get another one later.
That's it. I'm waiting for me to for this event to be over to get a burrito.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
I
I already killed it.
You already killed it, dude.
But he's on his second order.
Let me go get this water, bro.
What do you think?
Absolutely.
I haven't had a good one like this since when the fucking Cancun. That was years ago. Like a real
Mexico.
authentic. Yeah.
Mexico. That tells you something, brother.
Oh yeah.
Where you from?
Family, I'm born and family from Brazil.
Oh, I love that. How do you like it here so far?
It's good. I mean, I'm born here.
Oh, yeah? I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
You gotta know when to spot the vibe, you feel me?
Vibe right there. Behind you.
That's crazy.
And you made me look, bro. And you made me look. It's crazy work, dude.
Yeah, like she wants to look.
But you get what I'm saying, right? Like you gotta know when to spot the vibe. That way you're
I think I spot the vibe. You feel me?
Chill, dude. Chill, dude.
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
Come with me real quick. We're about to interview some people. Just chop it up with the people, man. See what they think. See what they like. Let's go.
So I'll speak to the camera. I'll be like, guys, I'm here with, and then I'll share a little bit about what I know about you. But then you'll kind of carry on to be like, okay, this is what I actually do, and then this is what I'm working on. And then I'm gonna ask you just some advice as to like maybe the younger generation, something that you've learned in order for them to actually succeed. Maybe a little bit about your story. You know what I mean? Kind of that way people can say, oh, you know what? I see myself in her, and I like that. I'm gonna take her advice and take it to the world. You know what I'm saying?
Then I give good practical, tangible advice.
You give real tactical advice?
Good practical, tangible advice. So you can apply it
Right, I guess.
and get results.
Wow, so what's like, real brief, what do you do? What do you focus on?
So I'm doing a lot right now. I'm in the midst of kind of having it condensed into one thing.
Trying to boil it down to one thing. I love it.
You know, being a creative, you want to try it all. You can. You kind of have that muscle that you can exercise. But in order to focus on multiple things, you can't be spread thin.
So what are like the main 3 things that you're kind of trying to focus on?
Wait, are we getting into it right now?
Hey, kind of just, I want to have a little bit of like starter, that way I can get into it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But if you
this is
want,
just behind the scenes, so, you know, they might be
we'll
short.
jump right into it. We'll jump right
You're
into
the leader.
I got you, I got you.
Perfect.
Guys, so we're here with a creative. We're here in Wynwood at the event with the Glitches. Let's speak to her. Let's see a little bit more about what she knows and maybe some advice as to what she could share with the younger generation. What do we have with us today?
Hi, y'all. I'm Arbnora Halichi, and I came from Texas all the way to Miami.
Wow, Texas? What made you go to Texas first?
So that's where I live.
Okay.
I've been there for a while.
Oh, so you're traveling here?
Yeah.
Awesome. That's really interesting. How do you like the city so far?
So far, far, so good.
So far, so good. Guys, I'm asking her how she likes the city because I'm local here, so I can only say so much. I'm from here. But somebody like her from Texas, Dallas?
Amarillo.
Amarillo.
So small town vibe.
Wow, yeah. Small town vibe, guys. So this is completely different. Is it, right?
Yes.
Really?
Very.
That's interesting. And just share a little bit about the people, share a little bit with the people about what you do and what you know. What are you working on right now?
Alright.
If you don't mind. If you don't mind.
Okay, let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Let's get into the nitty gritty.
So right now I'm focused on building myself, building who I truly am, based on who the Most High has deemed me to be. And part of that process has been removing all the things that no longer make sense. So, and I'm sure we're all going through that to some degree. And a lot of people, what I've noticed is, including myself, is we try to add more stuff on top of the stuff that we need to deal with. In reality, that makes things worse, harder, and you go deeper in them. Yeah, so a little hack / better way to have better results in your life is, first thing you start with is just remove things that no longer serve you. So anyone can do that, and it can be applied in any shape or fashion. So that's what I'm doing, and then now after I've done that for a while, I am a teacher, I'm a mentor, model, content creator, little entrepreneur.
Interesting. It's really cool because, guys, I'll admit, when you said that, I kind of got the analogy of like, if you have a cluttered closet and you just have clothes that you don't wear, what's the point of going out to buy clothes to continue to clutter up your closet? You got to remove what you already have in order for you to make space for like the new stuff, the pretty dresses, things like that, you know. So
it's pretty really, attitude.
Yes, oof, the pretty attitude. You're right, because you can't take your old habits to new places if you want to grow, right?
You literally can't.
Yeah, it's really impossible. Yeah. You know, so what would you share with the younger audience, given what you've seen, especially as a teacher? What would you share with them, given this kind of new world that we're kind of stepping into?
First of all, I want to say a great analogy with the closet that can be applied in a lot of different areas. And then I would say nowadays is I have this saying, right? Let's get a little closer.
Get closer, guys. I hope you guys are listening. I hope you guys are taking notes out here at home.
All right, sit down, get a pen and paper.
Get a pen and paper. She a teacher. Hey, we in session. We in session. Classes in session.
You heard it here first.
Let's make it happen. So what do you have to tell the people?
Okay, so there's two types of people in this world, y'all. There's people that want to connect, and there's people that want to control. That's it. No in between. You find the people that want to connect with you, because when you're connected, you can build, you can be honest, you can struggle together, you can rise together. But the people that want control come with a slew of negative behavior, negative actions, and just really want to stunt in your path. So, word of wisdom is seek out the people that want to connect. And you may ask, what does that look like? What does a person that wants to connect look like? Someone that is sincere, genuine in their words and in their heart, and in their actions. Someone that isn't afraid to take risks, or even just connect with you on a whim.
Right.
People that do that, they're too special. There's an essence to that
energy,
keeps the world going. So yeah, that would be my word of advice. You're either in control, you're trying to control, or you're trying to connect. Be the person that connects.
I love that, and it's so funny she says that there's only two types of people in life, connecting or controlling, because I just saw her on the side, and like you said, people who just want to connect, we kind of just gravitate towards each other. We kind of just chop it up, and there's certain circles that kind of linger towards each other, but like you mentioned, people who want to connect are willing to kind of extend the hand to say, I'm nervous, but let's talk. Like, what can we do together? Not necessarily to achieve a certain goal, but more so, like you said, share that moment, share the essence, share the energy to be like, you know what, it still exists. You know what I mean? It's still up in the air. I enjoy it. I feel seen. I feel heard. I want to take this maybe to Texas. I want to take, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's part of it. Texas, our motto really is to be friendly.
Really?
Yeah, people are nicer and they do want to connect.
I love Texas. We went to Texas a few years ago. Texas is so big. Dude, Texas is so big. Like,
we don't play small in Texas.
No, not at all.
If you want to play small, go to Miami. No, just kidding.
Yo, hey, Hey, that's
Shots
crazy.
fired.
That's crazy. No, but when we were in Texas, we would see the houses and they were pretty decently sized, but for some reason they just had like all these acres of land, and I'm like, what do you need all this land for? Over here it's like, oh, you make your house, you have like an inch of grass, and then you have the neighbor. But with you guys, it's like, nah, as far as the eye can see, you got grass. It's really interesting how you guys roll in Texas. It's bigger in Texas for sure.
Yeah, it's a cultural thing.
Yeah.
And here in Miami, people are vibrant.
Yeah.
They're go-getters, they're
Yeah.
movers, and they're shakers. People here don't stay stagnant. In Texas, we gonna take it real slow.
Real slow.
Maybe a little too slow.
Real slow. Hey, kind of like cooking a brisket, you know, kind of just taking it slow, taking it easy.
Yeah.
I love that. That's so interesting. I appreciate your time. What are some final words that you would like to say to people maybe in your path, maybe on the way to somebody like you, something that you've overcome? What would you kind of just share, final message to the world? Say you're being displayed on the world. Or more so, maybe the younger you.
No, I like what you said.
Okay.
I think you're right on point because my ring, what does my ring say?
What's your ring say? Yeah, money glasses.
It's small print. Okay, you can't see it, but it says, "The world is yours."
Wow.
All right, and that goes for each and every one of us. Doesn't matter what you look like, your size, your ethnicity, your bank account, your beliefs. Everybody is given the world. What you do with it is up to you and no one else. And that even gave me goosebumps.
I love that. Yeah, man. That's our goal. So we have a channel called INNRSTAND, having essentially a deeper understanding of yourself, having a deeper understanding of the people around you. So we run this channel and we want to share with people like what it means to be creative, to be on because it's tough. Being by yourself, sometimes you look around, you're like, nobody gets me. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody is here to help me and be like, you know what, it's okay. Even when if you want that, but being an entrepreneur comes with that, but it also comes with meeting other people who have been through the exact same thing as you to say, you know what, you don't even have to tell me your story. I already get you. Like I already connect with you. I already understand you.
Real recognize real.
Real recognize
It's
real.
that simple.
Wow, thank you so much for your time.
You are so welcome.
I hope you have a great night. We have tacos over here, burritos, quesadillas if you like Hispanic, Latino food.
I sure do.
We're Mexican on this side, you know, so we're representing today.
Okay.
But we also have Albania representing today, guys. Hey, the G's must run strong.
They
huh?
really do.
I bet.
I like to think of myself as an ancient wisdom type of gal.
You know what? You can like Greek goddess type of vibes.
More like Albanian.
I haven't done my Albanian research.
We're better.
It's better? I love it.
That's where the Greeks come from.
Thank you so much for your time.
But don't quote me on that.
Hey, don't quote her on that, but I love you. Thank you so much for your time, okay?
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, we'll
I took a one-way, met somebody on Instagram, hey, can I stay on your couch? And during my small time there, I messaged thousands of people in order for somebody to give me a chance and a shot. And from that one connection, I met thousands of people in LA and built a network and basically just ended up expanding, working with my idols, celebrities, moguls, people that I'd grown up on watching TV. And it was just a testament to taking a leap of faith, doubling down on yourself, believing your ability to figure it out, and walking by faith, not by sight.
Amazing. So I hear a lot of drive in your voice.
Yeah.
Is there any specific story, any person, or any moment in your life that you feel this turn happened? What inspired you to make this change in your life? What inspired you to make this move?
I think it's exposure, right? So when you're able to expose yourself to examples of success.
Something that resonates with you when you do event planning. What's something that told you this is where I belong?
The core is always impact. It's always about impact. It's not so much about what people can do for me. It's more about how I can serve my community through the power of impact by connecting you with the people that can make your dreams happen. And that's something that empowers me to say to you, what are your dreams and how can I connect you to the people that can make that happen? And that can all happen right here in a wonderful event like this.
That's so beautiful. What's one mindful piece of advice that you would love to give to someone who's struggling right now starting their business?
I would say slow down. Stop rushing or looking for the next thing. Hone in to what comes naturally. If whatever your passion is, hone into that first, because as you focus on honing into that, everything else will fall in abundance.
What is one piece of advice that you could give to someone right now who's stuck, who doesn't know what to do, who has the ideas in their head but doesn't know the foundation of how to keep going? What's one piece of advice that you could give that could resonate to somebody?
Whatever you put in your mind, whatever you believe, that is. I would say you're not stuck. Just write down on a piece of paper, clear whatever you want, and if you think that you can have it, if you can imagine it, you can achieve it, period.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Linda. You have such powerful words, and I'm sure you inspire everybody that you come across and the person that you've just told that advice to. So you're so amazing today. Thank you. What's one piece of advice that you could give to somebody right now in this camera that could also help them overcome the same fear that you had?
Honestly, just do it. There's really no shortcuts to it. I do believe in planning, but really I believe in action over anything. If you can find a way to build something very quickly, just test it out, get it in front of people, and just at the end of the day, there are going to be people that don't like your product, and those aren't your customers. But if you can find people that do love your product, then you have a winning business and you double down on that. And if you can't find anyone, you switch your idea because it's not good.
So last question for you that I've been asking everybody else today. What is something that you struggled with and how did you overcome?
I'll give you something I'm struggling with right now, which is actually getting in front of a camera. That's actually been one of the things that, like I said in the beginning, I'm great at the actual building. I'm great at, putting out the code, coming up with ideas, but in terms of the marketing side of things, that's what I'm figuring out.
So when you're able to expose yourself to examples of success, especially at a young age, and differentiate, like, why does this group of people live like this and this group of people live like this, right? Like, I used to idolize rappers, right? I was like, these guys are balling. And so that was it for me, was understanding like why these two demographics ended up like looking different.
I knew when I was very young, I knew I wanted to win. I knew I wanted to be a winner. I always wanted to be good at everything. So every sport I played, I also train really hard to be good at that sport. And I pretty much took that same energy in business to literally like be the best in what I do. I want to be the best in my field. I was willing to die for it.
And do you remember any specific moment in your life where that thought came into your head? Where maybe you were at your lowest point, you felt super stuck, and you just had that epiphany and you were like, I want to be something.
When I was 8 years old.
Tell me a little more about that story.
I knew when I was very young, I knew I wanted to win. I knew I wanted to be a winner. I always wanted to be good at everything. So every sport I played, I also train really hard to be good at that sport. And I pretty much took that same energy in business to literally like be the best in what I do.
Se siente maravilloso porque aquí la gente está consiguiendo como esa pieza que le falta. Esa pieza que le falta puede ser a nivel físico, personal, profesional, espiritual, y es increíble porque hay mucha conexión en la gente, a uno también, todos tienen algo muy interesante de qué hablar, y la verdad que se siente esa buena energía y esa colaboración por parte de la gente que vas conociendo.
When you are a business owner, a founder, a startup company maker, what do you find yourself dealing with every single day? You have highs and you have lows. What do you tell yourself in the low points of the day?
I think it's part of a process, and I think we are also trying to grow not only as a company, but it starts with the person, right? So I think we have to embrace those moments, not only as a company, but starting as a person, so that we can grow, that vessel, and then get more of what we can, manage.
Yeah.
So, to move forward.
I love that. So one question that I would really like to ask you is, how do you distinguish ambition from ego? And do you think they go hand in hand, or do you prefer choosing one or the other?
I can say that we have ambition, whereas we more go and drive and make things happen. And ego could be looked different ways. Ego can be when you're proud of what you achieve. And egoism is where you are, say, I am the best and you are no one.
Yeah.
That's egoism. Ego is good when it's talking about what you achieve.
Well, I own multiple business. As a business owner and business founder, I have multiple of them. We're helping people how to win.
With the AI technology, we help them how to repair their credit and win, and we get them funded.
So I've been hearing a lot about this AI revolutionary word I'm hearing. What do you think about AI? Tell me every aspect. Do you think it's something good for the world, or do you think it's something bad?
It can work both ways, you know what I mean? You can keep it work both ways. It's good for me, once for the people who can use it and take advantage of it as marketing themselves, advertise themselves, do the work for them, and grow. It helps you to grow. For a lot of people, they scared of AI for two things. They said, oh, gonna replace a human being, which is, I agree that 100%, AI gonna replace a human being for sure.
Okay.
And we let it, as a human, we let it to replace our human being.
I love that mindset. Have you ever found yourself in a day where you thought, who would I be if I didn't have the business that I have right now?
100%, because a year ago, 2 years ago, I didn't. I came to this country 6 years ago, probably started succeeding more 2 years ago, and I was a waiter, I was a chef, I was what everyone have done, I have done as well. I'm no different, you know, and I'm not my business. My business is one more part of me.
So AI has been something that's made your life easier.
Yeah.
What's another thing that's made your life easier? What's something that you wake up every day and you go, this is a reason that I drive myself to keep going?
Well, definitely the faith. Like I know Glenn from church as well, and it's what keeps us away. It was keep us looking forward for the future. Like I'm always looking to collaborate and to be part of something bigger than myself. And it can be a business, it can be a group, but it's definitely looking forward to be that best version of myself to glorify God in everything that I do and also on my business.
One last question for you is, what's one piece of advice that you could give to somebody right now in this camera that could also help them overcome the same fear that you had?
Honestly, just do it. There's really there's no shortcuts to it. I do believe in planning, but really I believe in action over anything. If you can find a way to build something very quickly, just test it out, get it in front of people, and just, at the end of the day, there are going to be people that don't like your product, and those aren't your customers. But if you can find people that do love your product, then you have a winning business and you double down on that. And if you can't find anyone, you switch your idea.
The love of life.
Yes, yeah, the law of life is so important to everybody to follow, because at some point you can get lost, you know, in this world when all these things happen. And for example, at least for me, in this environment, I am a journalist as professional.
That's awesome, by the way.
Yeah. So in that sense, you know, being professional and keep myself true to myself is important to manage all what is around me.